Howdy folks, the Radio Ranch is a cowboy-cowgirl clubhouse where kids can come to get away from the city, learn about roping and riding. Every Thursday at 11:30 a.m., yours truly, Rawhide Foxtrot, with the help of my partners, Rocket Ramjet and trusty Junior Thunder Riders, must put on a live radio program or risk losing the ranch forever. Golly, looks like it's that time again. Start intro.
Howdy folks, and welcome to another edition of Radio Ranch. My name is Ramjet Foxtrot, and I am joined here on my right by two brand new Junior Thunder Riders. I got
Cowgirl Molly.
Cowgirl Molly and
Cowgirl Samantha.
And their horses, Snowflake and Rosie, are out drinking hot chocolate with marshmallows in the trough right now. So, as you may have noticed, I'm not your normal host. Normal host, Mr. Rawhide Foxtrot. He's decided to go into seclusion for a little bit. He's trimming his whiskers in preparation for the 2014 World Beard and Mustache Championships, which will happen in Loveland and Portland, Oregon this year. Now, Rawhide has decided to compete in the Imperial Partial Beard category. Some of his options where he can potentially grow a chin muffler, a Maltese, or a waddler. So I'm excited to see what he comes up with. While he's there, he's going to try to dethrone the great Finnish beard and mustache champion, Mr. Juhana Helminkalstaha from Finland. So we wish him the best in this pursuit. It's sure to be a hair-raising experience. We hope he shaves the best for last, and we must ask him a question about it when he returns. Now, let's get to the news. What has been happening in reading class?
In reading, we have been learning about asking questions before, during, and after reading using both fiction and non-fiction books.
Oh, reading both fiction and non-fiction. I always get those mixed up. Fiction books and non-fiction, what's the difference? One
is realistic.
Ah, that's right. So fiction, that's a made-up one, and then the non-fiction, that's about real things like skunks and rattlesnakes. And now, question words. Those are words like, give me a good question word.
What?
What? That's a good one. Why, how, where? Okay, fantastic. Now, I understand you've also been working with some dictionaries. Is that correct?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
We have also been practicing how to locate words in dictionaries and about homophones.
And what is the best way to locate a word in a dictionary? Do you just call the word's name? Say, like for example, say the word, soup, and then the word soup just jumps out of the dictionary.
No.
How do I find it? What's the best way?
You open the book and on the top corner there's the ABC alphabet.
Oh, so it's an ABC alphabetical order, and that's how I find the words. I look for them in alphabetical order. All right, that's handy. Now, homophones, sometimes I use that's like a phone you use when you need to call the doctor, call the grocery store, right?
No.
No? Oh, what is a homophone?
It's like pair and pair.
Oh, pair and pair. So what you're saying, homophones, two words, sound the same, spelled differently, like the fruit pear. And then what's another way we can use the word pear?
A pair of shoes.
A pair of shoes or a pair of boots, if you're on the Radio Ranch. Okay, well, I feel like I'm coming to an understanding now. What about in riding class? What have you been doing there?
In writing, we have been learning how to add more details to stories and how to get ideas to listening to other people's stories. Kira has been working hard to use punctuations at the end of her sentences. Oliver has a story to share that he wrote.
He does, and we will be hearing that story later on. Is that correct, Rocket? Yes, I believe it is. Now, in art class, what's been happening there?
In art, we have finished making these out of clay, which Jennifer enjoyed. Rachel liked making self-portraits, and Sophia liked drawing gardens and making rubbings of things associated with winter.
My horse Elvira is currently in a blue phase with her painting. Only blue things. Likes to paint blueberries, likes to paint water, that sort of thing. All right, what about in PE class?
In PE, we have been learning different games at stations. Huda and Kevin really liked playing crab magic.
I noticed this earlier, crab magic. So what you're saying is in your class you have a magical crab
No.
that can do magical things.
No.
No. All right, well tell me about this crab magic. I'm intrigued.
It's when, everyone's a tagger.
Uh-huh.
And when you tag someone, the person that you tag, they go into a shape of a crab.
Okay.
And then if there's another crab, you crawl to them, and then you just tag them.
That sounds delightful. But there are no actual crabs being in this game.
No.
Okay. So no claws.
No.
No snappers. Okay, good. What about in music?
In music, second grade performed a holiday songs for teachers and families right before winter break. Anna really liked being the reporter.
That sounds lovely. Well, we've reached the halfway point, folks, which means it is time for us to gather around the campfire to hear a story and also to hear a book review over in the book bar. So we'll see you after the break.
Howdy folks, after a long day of roping and riding here on the ranch, me, Rocket, Rawhide, and the Junior Thunder Riders like to go have a seat around the campfire to sing songs, recite poems, swap stories, spin yarns, tell jokes and riddles, and discuss the unusual weather patterns that come to visit us here on the ranch. So stay tuned, because I feel like it's cloudy with a chance of peas tonight.
Hi, I'm Cowboy Independent, and I want to read you a story. One bright sunny day, I was playing a soccer game against the Tornadoes. In the first quarter, we scored 8 goals and had 20 shots. The Tornadoes scored 0 goals and had 10 shots. Our team was called the Real Madrid. In the second quarter, we scored 7 goals and had 9 shots on goal. The Tornadoes scored 0 goals and had 6 shots. In the third quarter, we scored 5 goals and had 15 shots. They scored 0 goals and had 10 shots. In the fourth quarter, we scored 1 goal and had 5 shots. The Tornadoes also scored 1 goal and had 4 shots. We won the game 21-1.
Hi, my cowboy name is Ultimate Warrior, and I have a book report for you. I am reading Big Nate. It's probably the funniest book I have ever read. Nate's friend Chad broke his tailbone and has to use a pillow to sit down.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed sitting around the campfire listening to the book review in the book bar. Now we're going to find out about what's been happening in the old Discovery Lab.
In Discovery Lab, Dylan and Zach had fun learning about praying mantis and other insects. Hassan likes that we have now started to learn about NASA and loved learning the song NASA Johnson Style. Madeline thinks that using the iPads in Discovery Lab is cool.
NASA Johnson Style. Now, is that a special song you guys sing all about the Johnson Space Center?
Yeah.
It is. I would like to see that. I believe there's even a video of that dance. If you're so inclined, you can look that up online, I bet. Tell me what's been happening in math class.
In math, David and Mariah reported that we are learning about place value and using 10 sticks and single cubes to solve math problems. We are also learning about odd and even numbers.
Using sticks to solve math problems. Now, normally I use sticks for other things, like I use sticks sometimes to start the campfire. Or sometimes when we play stickball here on the ranch, we use sticks. I didn't realize you could use sticks to do math. And tell me about these odd numbers. Now, an odd number, is that just kind of a strange number?
Well,
Like number 47.
no, you can draw like many circles and you can match them up. If one is left with no other partner, it's odd.
It's an odd number if it does not have a partner. Okay.
If it matches up with a partner, it's even.
Oh, it's no partners. It's kind of, yeah, I understand that. Like dance partners. Except in math. All right, now what about social studies? Tell me about that.
In social studies, Evan loved learning about different Native American tribes, like the Powhatans. They traveled by walking and by canoes. They lived in long houses. Men hunted and women farmed.
And then, my favorite piece of news, tell me about bingo night.
Bingo night was a school event that took place in December. Basilio had a lot of fun. He won a game as a prize and went home and started to play it with his family.
Delightful. Bingo, wonderful game. Did you guys go to bingo night?
Yes.
You did. Did you win any prizes?
No.
No. Did you get to yell bingo at any point?
No.
That's my favorite part. Let's say it now. Say bingo.
Bingo.
Ah, there we go. All right, folks. I'm sad to say it. That brings us to the end of yet another edition of Radio Ranch. Next time, you will see Rawhide back in this chair, potentially sporting a kitchen shelf beard. So, until then, I'm Ramjet Foxtrot.
Cowgirl Molly.
You cowgirl mom.
Cowgirl Samantha.
We'll see you next time, right here on the Radio Ranch.